Hello, Mr. Haver. We're really pleased to have you here with us at the stand today. And you stand no chance of getting away from here before I haven't had the opportunity to ask you two questions. For starters, how important is the Interpack for you? And why is it so important?
The
Interpack is one of the 3 large-scale trade fairs Haver and Böcker is attending. The most important one is the Interpack for the packaging industry. Another major trade fair is the ACHEMA, and then of course there is the Bauma that is held in Munich. At some of these 3 large trade fairs we are exhibiting jointly as wire weavers and machine factory, but at the Interpack we are solely represented with our mechanical engineering range for the packaging industry.
Is there a special background to the slogan "Time to Chain"? I'd love to have this explained by you.
The slogan is based on 2 points. The first point is, with this slogan we would like to express that the entire packaging process of bulk materials or pourable commodities or packaging goods or goods that are to be packed, that this entire process is being linked right from the start through to the end. The customer can purchase all the components from us and we can incorporate them like in a chain drive. The second point is, we would like to demonstrate that we interlink and incorporate all our subsidiaries into the Haver and Böcker group. That is our aspiration. And that is something we wanted to bring across very clearly at this trade fair. And I think we have been quite successful with that.
Und das wollten wir hier auf dieser Messe auch ganz deutlich machen. Und ich glaube, es ist ganz gut gelungen.
This time I find the stand particularly appealing and particularly bright. How do you like it?
Mir gefällt er sehr gut und ich halte ihn.
I like it very much and I consider it to be the best stand in this hall and one of the best stands at this entire trade fair. It is very appealing, whether it is approached by those associated with it or by passers-by. It is very appealing, and the persons manning it are friendly and welcome customers, but also competitors, because these come over here quite frequently. And I am very taken with it.
Und ich bin sehr davon angetan.
This is Jan Mauf. Jan Mauf works at Feige Sales Division and has brought an entirely new machine to the Interpack in 2014. Is that not so?
What we have got here is our new Series Alternate Filler, which we are introducing at the fair. This is actually a revised version of an existing machine with many new technical features in the pale denister and filling range, but also in the lid placer range.
And who is this equipment intended for? Who would be a potential customer?
Well, this equipment has been conceived for customers who are filling liquid and pasty products into pails holding approximately 2.5 up to 40 kilograms in the high-speed range, and we are able to offer precisely this entire scope, ranging from pale denisting and filling to lid placing.
Mr. Clia and his son, nice to see you at the stand. When did you arrive?
2 days ago, I think 3 days?
Yes.
No.
So do you know Haver and Böcker well? Since when have you been an agent?
Oh, almost 37 or 36 years old.
37 years, that's incredible. And when do you want to quit your job?
That's why I'm here. I am presenting my son.
Okay.
I have already one, he's in the office now in Tunisia. And this is his brother, and they're taking over.
Okay.
And I'm just helping them. I start already since this year, you know, just...
Yeah, he's helping you.
Hello, Mr. Köster. Hello, nice to have you here at our stand. The interesting thing about this stand is actually that everything on display here is the property of Haver and Böcker, with the exception of one single machine at the stand that does not belong to us. And that machine already belongs to Mr. Köster. And Mr. Köster has been so kind to make it available to us.
Ja, das ist die neue Adams, die wir...
Yes, this is the new Adams we have recently purchased. We had it manufactured for us and it is shortly going to be used at our factory for the filling of cementitious materials.
Unserer zementgebundenen Materialien.
Mr. Köster, you have a company dealing in waterproofing systems for buildings, if I understood you correctly. Perhaps you can explain this a little bit to us?
Yes, with pleasure. Köster Bauchemie AG in Aurich is a manufacturer of waterproofing systems for use in buildings, on buildings, to waterproof flat roofs, to waterproof basements, to waterproof bathrooms, facades, etc.
Is that your first machine from Haver and Böcker?
No, this is not the first one, but already the fourth machine from Haver & Böcker. We are already using the Integra at our factory, and in Turkey and at our factory in Turkey we are also using the Integra. And now this is the first Adams we are using.
Mr. Köster, what do you expect of the new machine?
Yes, this new machine is going to be of advantage for us. It will be of great advantage as far as packaging is concerned, as it is waterproof compared to the paper bags we've been using so far. It is easier to handle and the visual appearance of the bags is even nicer. So the machine offers us huge advantages compared to the machine we had been using previously, because now we are able to work with plastic bags. Material qualities are going to improve.
This is Marina Fries. Marina? Of course, she's very busy as always. Marina, how many years have you already been working for the company Behn & Bates?
I've been with the company Behn & Bates since 2007.
Okay, and that is something one really does not see very often. A woman who is working in a profession in engineering, mechanical engineering to be precise, in a job that is really quite a man's domain. How did you get to work in this job?
In principle, I've already opted for a male profession at university. Although because of marketing there are a couple more women around, this is still located in the special field of mechanical engineering. That is to say, it has to do with the technology I'm interested in. That is indeed very important for me.
Werner, good that I get hold of you. You always seem to be extremely busy, right?
I only work backstage. Nobody even notices that I'm around.
Well, that's not true. He knows the ropes with all the machines because Werner has already been here. How many times was it again?
Now, let me think. Surely already 5 to 6 times.
That's quite a lot already. Werner is our Interpack expert. We need him just about everywhere, and he really is so much fun to work with. With us?
With you too, of course.
Well, that's great. I hope you're going to stay with us for a long time still to ensure that everything around here is running smoothly.
Natalie, you're the first time my colleague at the Interpack. It's Natalie. Natalie is from NewTech Bag Pelletizing, and she's the first time here with the Haver & Böcker group. So how do you like it?
It's great. It has been a great work, but the result is there. We have a fantastic stand. All together, it's really time to change.
Okay, and how about your colleagues?
They are all very enthusiastic. There are already some good projects in the air. It's tiring but satisfying.
Hello, Lara. Lara, tell me, where exactly do you go to university?
I studied Technical Industrial Management at the Technical University Clausthal with focus on production.
Oh well, maybe one day we could do with you around here. How do you like the Haver & Böcker stand?
I like it very, very much. Especially the colleagues are incredibly nice. And I thought in the beginning that I'll just be here to wait on everyone. But many also help themselves, also help me, offer their help all the time. I must virtually stop them from helping me all the time.
This is Erhard Burmeister. He's already been with Haver & Böcker for a long time. How long exactly has it been?
44 years.
Oh my God, this is even longer than the Tunisian sales rep I interviewed earlier. What are you doing here? Sorting stones?
Yes, no, I'm examining the clean stones. You see, the HydroClean is used to wash rocks or gravel. The feed material are loamy rock types that are conveyed into the feed hopper by means of a conveyor. And at the top here, you just have to visualize this, a plate is rotating, as well as several of these Kalashnikovs of every handyman, as they are jokingly referred to. These are the high-pressure cleaners. Every house owner calls something like that his own. And with such a type of high-pressure cleaner, nozzles that are installed inside a wheel over here, the rocks are along the way sprayed with up to 200 bars, so that the dirt is virtually milled off.
Bedüst und dann eben der Dreck da richtig abgefräst.